What's up, y'all? I'm back at it and yeah. Alright, so I'm picking up where I left off at, taking off the drive shaft. So it's three 18mm bolts. Not hard, not bad to get to. Just spin the drive shaft, pull the e-brake up, and do your thing, man.
Man.
Ready to go, loosen it up. So this goes over. That's good.
Drop the e-brake, spin it. Next one.
Yeah, y'all see I popped out like the ring on y'all, you feel me? So yeah, just keep going, keep spinning it, onto the next bolt, turn it, next bolt, pull the e-brake, next bolt, you'll get it. Now y'all see for the third bolt, I have to give y'all some suspense. So after you take that third bolt off, then you're gonna move all the way to the back of the drive shaft, and there's gonna be 4 more bolts. And then there's gonna be 2 more bolts in the center. And then the whole thing could come down. But for now, we on the last one in the front.
Two more.
There one go.
There another one go. Got that one. And that one. Now, all 4 of the differential bolts are loose. And the 3 of the front guibo are loose. Now it's got to go to the middle and take these 2 off and take this brace off. So yeah, let's get these 13 mils out the way.
Alright, so yeah, take those 13mm off. It's gonna be those 2 bolts. Then once you get those 2 off, in the middle is gonna be a transmission brace. Then once the brace comes off, then it should come off. So take that off, then the brace, and then yeah, man.
Then we still got the brace putting in the 4th one right here. So 4 bolts, drop the drive shaft. There it is. Let's get it. So now we have it, drive shaft and exhaust dropped. Alright, so now all that stuff's disconnected and going, drive shaft and all that. Now we're about to get down to the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, which is a transmission. So first I'm gonna take off these 4 bolts, 13mm that's supporting the transmission. I got the jack right here supporting it. Then I'm gonna let it down, then that should access me to the bolts that's in the top. Now I might have to go up top and take up 2 bolts that's connected to the starter. So I disconnected the battery so that way it don't cause no arc and your boy don't get shot.
Alright, then you get you a long extension. You probably only need like 4 or 5 extensions because to get to the bolts, it's a long way through that tunnel, man. So good luck.
Alright, y'all, so we're moving the torque converter. It's these bolts right there. You see that right there? So bolt right there in the middle of that hole. You see that bolt? That's the torque converter bolt. That's one right there. You go to the crank of the car, which is right there where I got that. You see that socket? Spin that. Turn the crank over. get to that bolt, take it out, and then just repeat the process.
All right, now it's time for the transmission to come down. And honestly, no transmission in my life came out this easy. Just watch this, man. Watch this. Look how I just slide down, man. That was so easy.
There it is. All right, so for the torque converter, I just pulled that off. I just wiggled it off, pulled it off, torque converter came off. Now these bolts right here, just zap them off. Is it gonna fall? And the rear main is leaking. So now we got the rear main seal. What you want to do now is just drill a screw in there, grab it, right? It's supposed to come out. All right, so I got some gasket maker on the bottom of it right there, and I got some on the bottom down there behind the gasket, because once you take this off right here, pretty much oil pan gasket may not seal like it's supposed to.
All right, now when putting on the rear main seal, you got to make sure that you get the gasket all around that center dowel right there. Make sure nothing rub on it or whatever. So that's what I'm doing right there. I'm making sure everything is flush, everything right, ain't nothing rubbing, everything just sliding on right. Also put a little bit of oil or grease like in the middle so it could just slide over. So I got it in now. Now I'm putting the bolts in. Making sure everything line up, got the light. Feel me? Not trying to strip nothing, not trying to have no problems. Going over all the bolts, making sure everything right after you put everything in. You feel me? Make sure everything line up. Torque everything down.
All right, y'all, so we got the clutch kit in here. We got the flywheel, we got the pressure plate, and we got the actual clutch disc. So first, I got some brake cleaner sprayed off the flywheel to make sure that there's no grease or none of that on there. So you don't want no chatter or none of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it right. So now that's clean. Then I got some red Loctite for the bolts, because we're gonna torque these down to 104 Newton meters. And yeah, and then on the back of the flywheel, there's a bigger bolt. See that right there, that hole? And it's a pin, a dowel pin that's on the motor. You match that with that, you put that on there. Then you put the bolts in with the red Loctite. Then you torque it down to 104 Newton meters. So, yeah, man, that's what we about to do next. So, check it out. All right, so now it's time to install the flywheel. So, remember I was telling you about that bigger dial in the back? That's right here. So, what you want to do is flip that around, match that with that. So now you get the flywheel on there. Red Loctite already on one of them. Bolt that down. More Loctite on that one. Here, then all the rest of the bolts. Mark them so you remember. All right, so now it's time to install the clutch. So bam, there you have it. Right here it says flywheel side. So we're about to install it on the flywheel side. So this is the flywheel side right here. So take that. Bam, flywheel side. That's in there. wheels. I want to match this up.
So now we installing the pressure plate. We put in the pressure plate bolts. Lining it up, making sure everything all right, everything good. So that way, your boy ain't got no problems, man. So you just want to make sure everything lines up. Dowel pins, all that.
All right, so while installing that, you put the clutch alignment tool in. You make sure you can go back and forth with that the whole time. And while you're doing that, you tighten these down to 15 foot-pounds if it's the 8.8 bolts. Then you go like in the cross pattern. So bam, bam. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I do it again to make sure everything's tightened down. And then while you're doing that, I do that. Make sure everything's still in the middle and centered, and bam. All right, y'all, that's it for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to put in the transmission, put in the pedals, and we're going to go for a ride. So until then, peace.